This video was first posted on TikTok by a girl named Leah Anderson. What was supposed to be a routine car wash turned into something else entirely. The camera installed in the car, right next to her baby, captured something that made this mother's heart skip a beat. After what happened, she thoroughly searched every inch of the car but couldn't find anything that looked like that creepy face. Was it a staged prank, a random object, and our overactive imagination? Or was it really something disturbing and eerie? Share your thoughts. Let's figure it out together. This next video was filmed by a regular guy working as a babysitter, just looking after a kid. Well, you'll see what I mean. He was filming the little girl playing with her toys, all normal, until she suddenly said something that totally creeped him out.
What you doing over there? Nice. What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek with my doll, it moves.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
Like you move it, or? When does it move?
When I play hide and seek with her.
When you play hide and seek?
Yeah.
In case you missed it, let me explain. She says that when she plays hide and seek with her doll, it starts moving like it's alive. Not buying it at first, the babysitter decided to play along and hide the doll, and here's how that went.
Oh my god! Sadie, you scared me. Don't do that, dude.
Yeah, the dog almost gave the poor guy a heart attack, but the doll didn't move. Yet, don't skip ahead, the real nightmare starts later. When the girl fell asleep, the dog started growling and staring directly at the doll.
I noticed the dog has been staring at the doll. Looking at it. I'm kind of freaked out right now.
This went on for several minutes, and the guy started feeling like something wasn't right. And sure enough, late at night, he heard a loud noise from the living room, where that same doll was.
Yo.
I have a feeling that was his last day working there. I would have been out of that house ASAP, no thanks. This clip popped up on Facebook, and honestly, it looks straight out of a horror movie. In the video, a burning car, already spooky enough, but then, well, see for yourself. Yep, you're not imagining it. Some kind of figure actually walks out of the flames, as if they don't feel fire or pain. Most commenters are hoping this is some kind of optical illusion, but some aren't ruling out that we're dealing with something supernatural. This video was posted by a guy named Leandro. He claims his house is haunted. When he first moved in, neighbors immediately came over with stories about the woman who used to live there, who supposedly died under very strange circumstances. They say her spirit still wanders the house, unable to rest. Leandro didn't buy any of it. Until one night, he experienced something terrifying for himself.
Olha isso. Olha aqui. Olha isso, gente. Olha aqui na cozinha. Meu Deus do céu, o que é isso, velho? Olha isso aqui. Que isso, cara? Olha isso aqui. O ventilador ligou sozinho. Olha isso. Ai, que isso? Eu estou com medo.
His shaky hands and graying hair at 30 tell you everything you need to know. He saw something so horrifying and real, no one could call it fake. Sounds like the old lady's spirit is really poking around his kitchen and occasionally sneaking into his bed, as creepy as that sounds. This time, it's not ghosts or poltergeists, but still creepy and weird. And the video lasts just a few seconds. It went viral all over social media, but what's strange is that there's zero info about it. Let's check it out. That crooked figure looks seriously unnatural, like it doesn't belong to this world. The longer you stare at it, the more unsettling it feels. I don't know, maybe it's some weird costume for a kid's event, maybe an AI creation, or someone's Photoshop prank, but I definitely wouldn't want to run into that thing on the street. A passenger on a flight was just chilling by the window when they noticed something really strange outside. It looked like black smoke, but way too thick and alive somehow. Then comes the moment when the smoke seems to merge into one entity, just floating there like nothing happened. Some skeptics try to dismiss it as another plane's exhaust, but you can clearly see that looks nothing like smoke, vapor, or clouds. Other commenters even gave it a name, the Sky Phantom. This next creepy video was filmed by a guy who'd been hearing weird noises near his house for several nights. At first, he thought it was just raccoons or noisy neighbors. But when it kept happening every night, he grabbed a camera to finally see what was going on. Looking out the window, nothing. So, he checked the front door. Yo, that was unexpected. And sure, it could all be a prank. there's plenty of those online, but seeing something like that in the middle of the night? That'll scare the life out of you. So what was it? A crazy neighbor, a horror movie extra, or a real-life monster? No matter the answer, I bet this guy could use a shovel to fix that creepy smile with a few good swings. In May 2025, around 1 p.m. near the headwaters of the Colorado River, something was caught on camera that reignited debates about the world's most famous cryptid. A bystander's camera captured the silhouette of a large humanoid figure moving through the trees.
He's not moving like a man. Oh my goodness. He's definitely moving. Guys, don't look at the phone. You can see it.
I'm videotaping right now.
A massive, hairy creature walking on two legs, and its outline looked suspiciously like Bigfoot. Multiple witnesses at the scene made it feel even more credible. Plus, the location adds weight to it. The Colorado headwaters have long been known for strange sightings and mysterious disappearances. But was it really Bigfoot, or just another hoax? I don't have the answer yet, so drop your theories in the comments below. A month ago, a strange video appeared on TikTok, sparking widespread discussion. The footage shows a pale face sticking out of the water among dried reeds, swaying with a look of horror. Theories about what it could be range from a doll to a drowned person. If it is a living person, it's unclear why they would be in such a place. This guy was seriously freaked out when he heard knocking coming from his bathroom door.
Sí. Hola. No, no. Ya está, déjame en paz.
Not believing in any sort of supernatural stuff, he thought someone from his family was playing a prank on him. But imagine his surprise when he found no one in the bathroom. The second knock nearly paralyzed him.
Me despierto a dormir en realidad. No sé ni qué hora es. ¿Qué querés? No rompa más la hora, loco, andate. Loco, una vez. No me deja tranquilo, loco, no me deja tranquilo. Yo tampoco te dejas tranquilo.
But gathering his courage, he opened the door and saw this.
No voy a parar de grabar, yo no te voy a dejar tranquilo.
What kind of monster had moved into his bathroom, the guy doesn't know, nor do the viewers who watch this clip. The most reasonable explanation is that it's all staged, and the creature is nothing more than a person in disguise. Another video from social media shows a biker riding through the forest on a sunny day. At one point, he comes across a pile of bones, which makes him uneasy. At a fork in the road, he notices that everything around him has suddenly gone quiet. Soon, he spots a strange creature peeking out from the bushes, causing him to panic.
Holy crap, dude, this trail going on forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
He tries to start his motorcycle to escape, but it won't start.
That was my cue to leave.
Fortunately, he manages to get it going and rides away. The biker is convinced he encountered an unknown creature, and he believes that if he hadn't been so quick, his bones might have ended up on that path as well. It's believed that the Dagger Woods in Canada are home to a Wendigo or werewolf. Two YouTubers, unafraid of legends, ventured into the forest at night. As they moved through the dark trees, they noticed a broken branch and started examining it.
There's a weird vibe in the air.
I keep thinking I'm seeing shadows and stuff. But it's hard to tell, forests play tricks on you. Especially when you're this deep.
A few minutes later, a loud growl echoed nearby.
Oh, no! Jesus! God! Ow! Ah! Go back.
Wait.
I gotta get over there.
One of them appeared frightened, and soon they realized the mysterious creature had found them. Some viewers speculated that it was a real Bigfoot, but it could just as easily have been a wild animal.
Oh, no!
Colombia. Late evening, a man stepped outside to have a smoke before bed, but what he caught on his phone at the end of the street will keep him awake for a long time. Watch closely. Many in the comments are convinced it's a ghost floating above the road, but to me, it seems like this creature in a white outfit is walking on very long stick-like legs. Something like a Colombian stickman, though we shouldn't rule out the possibility that it's just a person in a robe moving on stilts. A strange creature was captured on surveillance footage from a residential home in the US. It resembles a thin, naked human moving on all fours, but its movements are more animalistic than human. Some believe it could be a dog man who escaped from a secret lab, while others think it's simply a person under the influence of drugs, acting like an animal. Footage from a hunting camera set up in the dense forests of Ontario, Canada, shows an unknown large black shaggy creature partially hiding behind trees. Many viewers quickly rush to call this giant a real Bigfoot. However, others are less certain and suggested that it might simply be a large bear. Since the video is rather short, it's impossible to definitively identify what it was. So, guys, draw your own conclusions. These frames were taken from security cameras inside a fast food restaurant. The footage shows strange paranormal activity occurring in the storage room. But the most frightening moment is when one of the waitresses is clearing tables, and an invisible force suddenly yanks her hair back. Fortunately, the girl wasn't harmed, but she couldn't explain what happened.